and you never really know who's struggling and who's not. It's just a stigma that we naturally grow up with. Food bags are sort of for the homeless and those who can't make ends meet, who are much more down and out, but it's not the case. You know, you get students who are really, really struggling, and yes, we're getting a tertiary education, which is a privilege, but we're still struggling.
Growing up and being a food recipient and understanding how important it is to just need a little something to get by sometimes. And it's not a homelessness issue. It could be anyone.
1 in 5 children in Oklahoma are hungry. Oklahoma ranks as one of the top 5 states for food insecurity. And that affects everything. When a child can't concentrate because they're hungry, they can't have a normal childhood. They can't go to school and learn. They can't play in the summer. They can't just be kids.
Food insecurity doesn't exist in a vacuum, right? So I think that's what a lot of people think, is that someone is food insecure because of a lifestyle choice that they made. And in reality, food insecurity is an outcome. When people are food insecure, when communities are food insecure, there are other ripple effects to that issue as well.
Quality of life and those social determinants of health, which basically determine the health of a community, which directly connects to the health of a family, the health of an individual. Food insecurity, again, we cannot let the market dictate when it comes to food access or any other social determinant of health.
Without the start of the new market tax credit, we would not have the facility that we have now.
We partner with over 600 feeding partners, is what we call them, across the 24 counties of eastern Oklahoma.
Some of our programs are working with schools in particular. We have pantries that go directly into middle high schools. Our senior programs work with senior centers to make sure that food insecure seniors, especially those on a fixed income, have set amount of groceries they can rely on every month.
I rely heavily on the Oklahoma Food Bank. This initiative simply would not happen. Food insecurity in K through 12 is incredibly high here in Oklahoma. Probably 70% of students who are on the free lunch program, which is indicative of the need that they will have whenever they enter college. That food insecurity doesn't stop. The Eastern Oklahoma Food Bank recognizes our need and helps us meet the challenges here on campus.
The facility that we're in today, we moved into in 2006. That year, we distributed a little over 6 million pounds of food. Fast forward to this year, we're on track to distribute over 30 million pounds of food. We employ directly from rural areas as well. You know, we employ people from East Tulsa, Midtown, North Tulsa, South. I mean, we really have broad reach, and we made an effort probably within the last 2 or 3 years to make sure that we're paying a living wage. So we increased our minimum wage from $13 an hour, $14 an hour to around $18.50 an hour. It's a great resource. You know, we also have 401k benefits where, you know, we've got employer matching. If you're an employee at the food bank and buying a house, you get your mortgage through the BOK, that you get $2,000 off closing.
The food bank is a comprehensive approach, and we do that through our partners. We rely on their expertise in all the other areas that someone who's facing poverty will need.
The more food that comes in, we're able to help more people, and that's really what it's really about. You know, expansion is being able to help as many people as you can, and not having to turn anybody away, not having to say no. And like I said, and I know the food bank's the same way. If we can help you, we're going to help you.
We try to serve our community to make sure people in the community are fed. And we make up anywhere from 100 to 150 per month boxes. And if we run out and we have no more food to give out, that really bothers us. That's our biggest goal, is to serve the community and the hunger that's in that area.
These meals mean the world to me. Having that access to the free food and the frozen meals especially, it alleviated so much stress and pressure elsewhere. It is run by people who genuinely care, who have hearts of love, and it's not just a business. You know, they are literally reaching out and trying to feed those in need. That's amazing. I can't sing enough praises about the food bank, honestly, it's just incredible.